There we go. Let's just so hopefully people again don't hear me. However, I think that I actually have to do this. Surely there's a button in here that I press, unless there's some other way I'm supposed to make a hotkey. Yeah, I don't know. In terms of music, I don't know if that's actually terrible for you guys or not. I don't really care, to be honest. That's just for me. But if you guys can hear it, then you can. I'm just going to go in here because I assume if I'm being picked up, it will show up. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world if I am being picked up. I don't think so, but we'll see if I am or not. It is called climbing the rating ladder, but I have been experiencing a lot of ping, so I'm going to start on 3v3. I'm a little bit higher. I'm roughly 100 points higher than when I last played on stream. I think I was like 1371 or something like that. I went on a massive win streak. I was playing with 2 GCs, and we were playing against a 3-stack of GCs based off of tournament winner. Obviously, I would say they were probably closer to Champ 2, Champ 3, but it doesn't really matter. I'm sure they've gotten to GC at least once. And I went on a massive win streak, and then they left. Everybody in the lobby but me left, and then I went up against Platts with Platts, and it was just a very different game. I couldn't adapt. I was still trying to play the way I was playing against people who actually know how to play the game. I lost like 4 or so games in a row, and then I started winning again. Just stopped caring, honestly. And so we'll see how the ping is. We'll see if it's bad. In that quick match that I had in the custom game, it didn't seem like it was too bad. But we'll see. Interesting. I thought I would fall with the ball a little bit more here. Also surprised that a 3's queue is taking this long. See how this game goes. Also seems that was kind of laggy. That was fun. It's fun as shit. Keep flipping. It's fun. It's kind of spooky. Should be fun. Okay. I really thought that I was going to hit the backboard sooner than that. I should have covered that a little bit better. Obviously dangerous for me to go for that, but I didn't think anybody was up for it. I didn't think they were going to get there. I don't know. Personally, I disagree with that. Personally, I think I got a 50 into the sky right there, but totally fair. He really does not need to jump, but it's fine. Should be fine, no matter what happens. Probably didn't need to hit it that hard, I guess. Still doesn't need to jump like that, but it's fine. Good try. Should be savable. Should be follow-up or slow, it's fine. I think there shouldn't really be a world where we're beat to that ball, especially if it's over 2. Kind of bad. That guy got humped, I guess, and was facing the wrong way. Still should have been better, probably. I didn't want to use boost on that because I really couldn't tell if it was going anywhere. Should be a good attack on us. Should be able to follow it. We'll try. As long as they don't panic. Thought I saw an orange name up the field for a second. Not exactly sure what I saw. Unfortunately, I thought that guy's car was facing the opposite direction. I thought I saw a spoiler, but it wasn't a spoiler. It was the front of his car. Should be a goal, probably. Interesting. I should have realized his rotation sooner than that, but I definitely should be the one on that ball. I wasn't even looking at his car because it didn't make any sense for him to go, but he wanted to go, so I should have let him go. That clear. Maybe low diamond. Should be on the right. We still have a lot of time. I think there's non-existent pressure with this current team, which really just means that I need to bully them off of the ball instead of waiting for the ball to come to me. Should be free. He can go. He doesn't want to go. It's fine. He still had years upon years of time because they didn't want to go either. Very unfortunate pass. Yeah, he definitely did not touch that, but it's fine. Kind of unfortunate. I tried to get a bit more to the left of that ball to put it more on target, but I just couldn't. Should be open. Mistouch. 360 for the boys. Should be open. Try. Probably unnecessary, but my touch also unnecessary. Quite unfortunate he still chose to commit for the mid boost. Should be on the left. He's just not going. It's fine. He doesn't really need any more than 12 boosts to get to the ball. He didn't want to go. That's fair enough. We really need to make something happen here, so we really need to start challenging the ball just a little bit more than we are currently. Not the touch I wanted, but my input got a little bit buffered. It's fine. This is pretty much exactly the way that I was playing against the GCs, not in terms of like my skill, but in terms of what I was dealing with. Should be a pretty open net, to be honest. They're both low. We put it directly into their hands again, which is fine. That's unfortunate. I think if we pass that mid instead of putting it to the corner, it's probably a goal. There's a lot of things that we could have done better. I should have just bullied them off of the ball. Even if they're on the ball, I should have known that after we were late to challenge the midfield and we were late to challenge just in general. I should have just gone and made sure that we understand that we need to be challenging the ball. Otherwise, we're just driving around the field. Okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I can't react to anything that happens on kickoff, partly because of my reaction time, but also because of the ping. So following up or like cheating up, like I much prefer to go on kickoff, even if it's a late start. One, because the people that I'm playing against don't have a good kickoff. Two, because I know my kickoff is good. Three, because I think I probably should have helped him, but it's fine if he wants to. But he probably should have known I was there. I had to go over him and whatnot. It was just going to be a bad catch from him, no matter what he tried to do. That's why I wanted to catch it. And very likely his catch was just going to pop into mid. Unfortunately. I saw his nameplate and I thought he was close. I didn't see how far away he was until later. What the fuck? Right into his own. Huh? Good try. He probably could have just left it if he wasn't going to get there, but it's fine. I'm kind of confused as to how I didn't touch that ball. Should be fine for us, except for we're bumping each other. Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't have rotated directly into the middle of the net, to be fair. He doesn't want to go. I couldn't actually accurately assess my movement. I didn't think he had the save. I'm gonna be honest. I fully didn't think he had the save. I couldn't assess my movement when I was landing on the ground. Unfortunately, if only we were mid there. There'll be another chance. Why am I now suddenly talking to each other? Not this way. Not really a difficult save there, just a bad shot. Should be a goal. Good try. Imagine getting a weak touch there. And then no follow-up on the goal. Should be... I'm kind of confused as how that was not mid, but I should have tried to make it go more mid. Don't turn. He didn't turn. He just jumped backwards for it, which is better than turning. Not exactly the touch that I wanted, or the follow-up that I wanted. Guess I gotta be faster. I could have been faster. I just didn't want to jump and then have the ball go in a completely different direction. Should be open. Took it straight to the top corner. He peeked. Good for him. That should honestly be good for us. Interesting. feel like I'm supposed to get a touch on the ball. I could have been back. I should have been back. I think waiting on the left wall, or yeah, the left wall is fine. Honestly, I think that is fine. Am I the only one lagging? I'm just gonna assume that guy was lagging. That's why he DC'd in that moment. And that's why he was confused. No matter what happens, we should be fine if that doesn't happen. Went straight to me. It's a double commit, and he's jumping. Should be fine. Pretty unfortunate. Should be fine no matter what happens there. Okay. I somehow almost got bumped off of that. It's so bullshit. Just kidding. Why are you following? Him following that isn't really the worst thing in the world, but as long as he did something like that, unfortunately. He could have left that for me, but I should have known he wasn't going to. I don't think that's a 50 in that direction, but it's fine. Yeah, that's a demo, but it's fine. He wants to follow it for some reason. He wasn't really in a passing position. He was actually not even close to a passing position, but it should be a free touch. It's not a free touch. Quite unfortunate. I'm taking calculated risks that I know aren't really the best possible play, but I think that's really my only way to get out of what's currently happening. Unfortunately, even at almost 1500 in casual, just extremely low rated, or at least the teammates are just not exactly what they need to be. I couldn't be playing better for sure. I essentially don't think it's my goal to carry the team when I'm lagging. Is he gonna leave? I'm not exactly sure how to fix my packet loss problem, because that's really the only problem that I have, according to the network summary graph. Quite unfortunate. Should be fine. He's not facing the play still. Quite unfortunate. Should be a quick counterattack. He's not going. Okay. Should be a free pass. Yeah, I didn't backflip, but it's fine. I was hoping he would touch that. I put it on his card, but it's fine. Couldn't put that exactly where I wanted it because I was afraid it was going to hit his card, but it's still in our corner, so it doesn't matter. Guess I shouldn't have flipped, honestly, on me. Should be a pretty easy team to beat. Oh, that's terrible. So he just quit playing the game? He went to the back of the net and just quit playing the game. Like, I would evaluate this level to be roughly low diamond, but I can't help but think that because of the kickoffs, it's more so like gold. You really don't need to challenge that, friend. He just had to pass it mid, but it's fine. Can you challenge? Oh my god. Stop driving across the field, bud. Holy shit. Kinda disagree with that 50. The guy flipped the wrong way. He also got a mistouch. I don't know why he would flip to the left though. I figured I calmed it a little bit late. I mean, realistically, it doesn't matter when I calm it as long as there's still a second left, but honestly on me, I should have not been having my hand on my cheek and I should have just calmed it. How? How is that what happened? You know, I remember looking at a circle and I feel like it wasn't empty, but I guess it was. Should fake it and he misses, or I have time at least. Didn't I have 40 boost? It was a good try by him. What the fuck? Like, how am I supposed to see something when somebody's teleporting? That's just not how he landed on my screen. Like, I don't understand. Whatever. On me, I should have just dove at that ball knowing that he had 100% control. To be fair, out of everybody on that team, he has by far the most solid mechanics, which really is not saying anything at all. But I should have known he had the follow-up. He doesn't have the read. I didn't think it was going to bounce that mid. I just wanted another touch. And I thought he was going to go quick, which is He's being chased. He should be free. That is just not how that was supposed to go, but unfortunate. Kind of actually confused as to how that didn't go top right, but my fault. Hopefully he gets the idea. No, he doesn't. He's still... How? I went through his car. There we go. Awesome. Three, two, one. Yeah, I am going to continue playing casual, even though the games aren't super competitive. I'm just not going to play ranked and then throw my teammates' games because of, well, people teleporting. And interestingly enough, like when it comes to the GCs, I'm not worried about them teleporting because I know they are following it up. Like, I know how to go for that ball. It wasn't a fact that I didn't understand. It was that he didn't land in a way that he could follow up the ball, so I wasn't scared about it. Unfortunately, it was the wrong takeoff. I didn't expect the teammate to jump there. Should be good. How do I get bumped? Yeah, and they're starting to adopt their strategy. I mean, whether they're wanting to or not. Kind of unfortunate. Triple commit there. I guess I shouldn't have gone for the bump, and I should have known they were just going to hard chase into the corner. My fault. I think he would have had that save because of the mess up. He wanted to go back post for some reason. Fair enough. Follow general advice, even in situations where it's not at all applicable. That guy likes taking the ball a lot. He's getting a mistouch. I read the mistouch, but I thought it was going to go to the left a little bit. Should be free no matter what happens. Okay, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. But I figured he would get more of a touch. And it looked freaky for a second. I really need to not flip when this guy is going to hit the ball. I should be able to fake it. Should be free. No danger. I definitely read his touch. I just couldn't get low enough. Thought he was a bit closer. I messed up my takeoff anyways, but regardless, there's really no reason why we should be stuck in the corner there. I didn't hit my directional pad or my right analog stick a single time. I just want to say that. My fault for committing on an opportunity that wasn't an actual opportunity. I thought I could get a 50 into the ceiling, but I was just wrong. I thought I could go wide there. Turns out I was wrong again. I should have believed in the miss. And so when I was saying that they're switching up their strategy, they're making it so that way Dez goes last every time, which is a good strategy when you're trying to beat somebody who is 1v3. Because eventually, unless I'm top 1% in the world, which I'm not, eventually I will get beat to the ball, or eventually I will give up the ball. And so it's just a good strategy. Keep your most solid player to go last, and more than likely it will be a successful counter attack. Should be a pass mid. It wasn't. I actually trusted Chipper. I shouldn't have. I could have dove. I didn't want to dive. Fortunately, the bounce was perfectly for them. Yet again. Guess I wasn't in line. Yeah, adopt your strategy to fucking 1v3. Dez really wanted to take my boost there for good reason, but he's currently doing 1v3s, so there's no point in tryharding that much. I needed to get a harder touch there. Thought I had a little bit more boost. I don't think that's how that ball gets hit. Not only did it go straight to on target, but like this is what I mean. Like the other two of his teammates, unfortunately, they wouldn't be able to do that play, and that should be evident by the fact that they double committed in my corner on a ball that was definitely mine. But and also missing that open net because he jumped too early. So yeah, it should just be obvious. What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie, I stopped looking at the ball, but I feel like the ball teleported. Unfortunately, I didn't think he had that angle, but he did. I was thinking more so about what happened during that ball that was floating. I stopped looking at the ball completely because it's not something I needed to look at in that moment. I needed to see if there was a follow-up. But once I saw that there was no follow-up, I should have stopped looking. But I wanted to see if he was going to commit. Wanted to keep that a bit closer. It's kind of unfortunate. Fast. Gotta dodge the bump. He's never going to be able to shoot that on net. Gotta dodge the bump. And see, like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That shouldn't have been a goal, but they're so focused on 1v3ing me that that's exactly what ended up happening. Once they're like, oh, hey, he's not on the ball, there's no problem to worry about. Unfortunately, that's just not how Rocket League works, and you can't manipulate it in that way. Obviously, it will still work most of the time when it's a 1v3, but I mean, regardless, it just doesn't work that way. Yeah. My fault. I should have expected him to hard commit on the demo in a 1v3. I should learn how to wave dash there or wall dash. I didn't think he was just going to shoot it on net. I shouldn't have been where I was. Instead of spawning and like lurking, I should have spawned it. Instantly went to net. Well, that's an unfortunate double bump. It was a good first bump, but an unfortunate double bump in that situation. He's just going to fake the ball. Doesn't really matter what happens because it will always be in Chipper's hands, no matter how bad of a player he is. Unless he's a human, because then he'll actually miss the ball. And what happened that game is going to happen next game too, assuming I face these people again. That person did not actually get 900 points. He is by far the worst person on that team. It's not close. How am I supposed to pop that ball? I've seen that situation so many times in pro play, and they just send that ball to the sky while staying close to it. I just don't understand. I actually can't tell if I got the flip or not. Because when I pressed the flip button, a flip didn't happen. But it's possible a flip did happen, just like that. It was supposed to be a back flip, but it's fine. That's something that happens to me a lot when I try to get directly underneath the ball. Like, my tire will catch and I'll just spin out completely. I don't know if the cure to that is to just not be holding gas or what, but there's something I need to be doing differently. I could have been back. I misread the speed of the ball, and I also believed in the bump. I also misread the height of the ball. I thought for sure I had a touch, but I didn't. Don't jump, don't jump. Why are you jumping? Why are you doing it? Fucking, oh my god. Should be a good situation for us, basically, no matter what happens. If only that was slightly a bit more right. I need you to go. He wants me to go. I was in a good spot to go, but I really wanted him to go, since he had full boost. But unfortunately, he wanted me to go, even though it was his ball, and I had no boost. And that shouldn't be a goal. They misread the speed of it. Fair enough. They both jumped without momentum. Fair enough. I thought he was grabbing on boost for a second. Should be an attack here. Unfortunate timing on that, to be honest. If that ball was just slightly slower, I would have had a demo. I believe in the mix. Unfortunate. I wanted to go for the ambitious play. Should be able to follow this up quick. I'm just going to fake it. Should be on his left. Oh, he's confused. Guess I should have double jumped. I didn't know if he was going to teleport or not, so I didn't want to hard commit. Not at all the touch that I wanted, and I thought that that guy was going to cut rotation. That's why I went up so quick. And I got a touch that was like upfield and toward mid. It was a bit too hard. Very unnecessary, but it's fine. Should be an open net. I'm never going to go for that ball, but that is definitely always your ball. It's unfortunate. There is a 0% chance I'm ever going for that ball, and there's no reason why he should ever be worried about me bumping him there. But I guess I should have committed. My fault. Should have had a better rotation too. I wanted the boost. In a higher level, I would have been able to grab the boost, and that wouldn't have been a goal, but it's not a higher level, so I should have known that. Should be able to catch this. Fake. Should be boost. Okay. A little bit later than I thought. I think I finally got punished for that. Just hit it. Just go. Good try, bud. I thought the ball was a little bit more off the wall. He doesn't need to do this. That was a weird rotation from him. He really wanted that demo. And I thought he wouldn't be able to be supersonic, but he was. Okay. Nice soft touch. Low rank players sometimes. How is that not a wave dash? How is that what happened to my car? I was perfectly in line to hit him. Kind of unfortunate. That was not at all where I expected him to be. I think most of these games are just gonna be losses until I'm able to hard carry. And then once I'm able to hard carry, I'll start getting good teammates, and then the good teammates will be able to carry me. At least that's what happened yesterday. Or 2 days ago? Yesterday. 2 days ago? I think it was yesterday. The reason why I committed on that wall, the play on the wall on the left side, and I said low rank players, is because I thought he was going to try and take time, and so I would have been able to cut off the time play, but he just boomed it to our corner. Yeah. Yeah. So, on me, I didn't need to commit, but I didn't think I was going to be back for a 1v3 play. Tried to get that on target, but also I didn't want to go super hard at it. It was an open net, I guess. Should have known that. He should be rotating out and never should rotate back in. Damn, I'm not that. How? I guess I didn't need to go. Imagine not passing that ball. Kind of unfortunate I had to kill my speed. Should have stayed mid. I wanted the 50. Not the touch that I wanted. I mean, it was the touch that I wanted, but I wanted to pop it, and I thought I popped it. I don't know how I didn't pop it. No, I put that on the ground. I'm sorry, but I put that underneath his car, not at his car. Should be him. Good try. Like, this is what I mean by low rank players. He shouldn't go there. It should be his teammate to go there. But it's not, because he doesn't understand. I mean, from his POV, he's like, oh, it's dangerous, I'll go. But it's just not the right idea. Very unfortunate that it's not a demo. This should be fun. Yeah, so I knew he was gonna jump, so I landed and jumped, but it ate my jump. Imagine not passing that ball. Should be in. He believed in the miss. I thought I made it pretty convincing I was going to touch it. Guess I didn't. Kind of slow to follow it up, but it's cool. He didn't. Good. Guess I shouldn't have hit it that hard. Should be in. Well, I should have believed in the... I did believe in the miss, but I should have believed in it a little bit harder. I thought he was going to get some touch, and then it was unfortunate that I got bumped off, but we ended up getting a goal on this. I don't know who shoots that with the underside of their car, but fair enough. Not getting a lot of people today who are just staying in the lobby. Yesterday, like, I played, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours with those GCs. And they just stayed in the lobby the whole time. I don't know if it's a low rank thing or not. So it looks like this is a carry team, which is pretty typical at this level, I feel. I don't know if it's that way at every rank, but I feel like right around Diamond is where you get people who are leagues and bounds above their teammate. All you, bud. He was actually gonna flick that mid. Unfortunate he went up for that. I guess it is his ball. I didn't think he was going to, but I should have known. He got it. Thought we were gonna follow it up, but it's fine. Should be open. It's unfortunate. It was a good try by him. Should be fine. No matter what happens. Should be fine. Guess I should have went quick. I didn't believe in his touch, to be honest. I I knew I was gonna get challenged, but I didn't believe in his touch. I guess I should have challenged that ball. My faults. Yeah, it's probably going to be another loss, especially with that kind of play. Knew he was going to jump. You should be able to follow anything that happens. Kind of unfortunate that the teammate jumped. I wasn't expecting that. That doesn't need to be a triple commit, but it's cool. It's just perfectly out of my car's range. I can't believe that. Like, how does that always happen for other people? Should be free. Okay. He had all the options there and chose none of them, so that's cool. If only we had somebody mid. Speed up the play. Nope, he's just gonna miss. Yeah, I didn't want to commit there in their corner as second man when that one guy could just follow up the play really quickly. That's just not at all what I wanted. But I somehow got a mistouch when I didn't even touch the ball. Yeah, this guy's rotation is just ass. It's honestly just ass. Should be him. He's not going. I guess he face planted on the ceiling or the wall. Blocked the huge clear, I guess. Could have been a goal. Will be on the right. That is just not what we needed. Don't put it over the net. How is that a 50 down? How? Like, you can't pay me $1 trillion to even guess that that's a 50 mid. I didn't need to go, but I thought he was backwards. So I figured I would help out. Made him jump early. If they both missed, that would have been crazy. Just not fast enough. I need to hit it with the other corner of my car if I wanted to score that, but it was difficult. Pretty lucky 50 by them. Well, just shoot it. Nice. I really thought the teammate was going to touch it. I didn't backflip, but it's cool. It's not going to be there. I'll just fake it. Don't need to. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's causing my pack of loss. I never really tried to troubleshoot the issue, but I mean, my ping is decent, and I said decent, but it's at 33. It's usually at like 64-ish. My ping's decent, so I don't know exactly what's happening. I should probably try and troubleshoot it a little bit. Yeah, I think our Bungo got hardcore faked out by Kenny's, but just go. Good job. Should be down right. He shoots it. I don't know why Garbunga would go there. I mean, sure, I'm not in the best place to follow that up, but I'm not exactly sure why he would go. I was hoping to get that touch with the flip, but, or a late touch. Yeah, not gonna lie, I didn't think he was gonna put it on the backboard. Please don't. You don't have to go, man. It's never the bounce I need it to be. Let Garbungo goes for that and he doesn't get bumped in that situation. Should be open. Uh-huh. I didn't think he was going to challenge, so I wanted to take that space, but then he turned back. I tried to get a double. I didn't really have the space on the ball that I thought I did. And I don't mean space as in like time to do stuff. I mean space as in like where I was. We really need this guy to start getting in the game. Garbungo has a problem with understanding when it's time to leave. Damn. How is that not a demo? Fuck you. I was ready for the hit out mid, but I wasn't ready for the pinch out mid. At least I think it was a pinch. I don't think that guy could have possibly gotten that much power. I didn't need to go. I don't think it was going to be a goal. I guess that guy does just get that much power, unless that was a pinch again, but I don't think anybody was close enough. Should be fine. I just had to cover a more direct pass there. I think I had a shot on target, but I got bumped off of it slightly. It might have been too high. Whoa! I'm surprised that bounced down. Go quick. Nice. Went from being able to go to not being able to go. Should be open. Why is our follow-up so late there? Like, we had very quick follow-up on most of the other stuff. Yeah, it's unfortunate. He's just overstaying his welcome there. I should be the one to take away all of the options, but he just wants to stay. And he's not good enough to play that position. Good try, bud. No need to jump at that. Mm-hmm. My fault. I should have... Yeah. I should have known that he was going to hit the ball like that. Honestly, on me. I still could have gotten a touch. On me, though. That's crazy. I've never seen somebody, like, no matter what level they are, approach a ball like that in that way. Like, approach a ball that they had for free with all the time in the world and max boost. I've never seen anybody approach it like that. So, I mean, there's a first time for everything. Should be open. I don't think that guy gets the save. Unfortunately, he is getting carried a little bit too hard to be able to get a pretty simple save. He had boost and everything. It's just a bit too technical for him, I guess. Don't come on. I wanted to flip reset, obviously, because I needed to bring that mid. And I fully thought if I got a flip reset, I would have been able to bring it mid and follow. But it just hit my tire, so I should have gone at the ball with a little bit more speed. But, I mean, ultimately, I think going for a different play is better. But I think the best way for us to score there is just for me to put everything in my hands and judge myself mechanically. I didn't expect me to have a robot. Whoa! Should be able to block all the options. He should be able to go. Okay. He doesn't want to. I didn't expect him to boom it. I expected him to take his time, but he's a fan of the backboard. So I'll expect the boom. Pass? I thought I maybe would have been able to sneak it past the freestyle guy if I just put it bottom right. And I put it right, bottom right the moment he started turning left, so I was hoping that maybe he wouldn't be able to get there, but I think he would have been able to. I should be able to score. No, I shouldn't. It's not the bounce I thought it was going to be. How? How? Did he have a flip? How? That 50 should be so much slower and way less explosive. Oh. Oh no, it's straight to my team. Wow. That's probably the worst possible situation that could have happened. If I didn't flip, I would have been able to follow that. Probably anyways. Whoa. I didn't think he was there. He tried reading. A bit ambitious, but it would have been a pretty strong shot on net. I know why my teammate went there, but I think I should be the one to go, not him. And that's the reason why I went. Well done. Simple is all you need most of the time. If he was able to flip into it, I think he would have been able to get the save, but he went for the bump, so that takes away that play. I tried to get it more mid, but I just need to wait with my flip a little bit more. But I didn't think I was going to be able to keep up with the ball if I had flipped. I don't know what that kickoff was. Should be up. Unfortunately, I didn't read it the way I needed to. I mean, I read it. I didn't hit it the way I needed it to. I needed to. Unfortunate. I flipped like half of a millisecond too early. I should have been careful with that. I shouldn't have turned my car like that. I was just worried about not being able to beat him.
Good read though.
Should be able to pop that straight up, take their boost. He gets beat, but it's a double commit. I'm left. Good try. He went right. He doesn't need to follow that. It's not in. Unfortunate. He should have believed in the miss, I think. Even if the other guy was there, if he's going to play that close, he should play the miss. Nice bump. Should be down right. Nice 50. Should be able to pop this to myself. It's not exactly the touch I wanted, but the person I don't need to worry about is the one who's there. I was able to slow it down, but not enough, and I couldn't also get a trike. Oh my god, I'm talking. Holy shit, I didn't touch anything. Sorry. Should be able to follow that. How's that pinch? Not fast enough. Also not the greatest rotation, but well done by him. Well played. Missed a few opportunities because I didn't fully commit and I read the play just a little bit too slow. But, I mean, overall, the rotation was okay. And I had most of the right ideas, but just not exactly what I needed. I'm still confused as to how that 50 got hit so hard. Like, yeah, the corner of my car touched the ball. And the way I was coming from could have happened in a pinch, or like could have resulted a pinch happening, but I still think like it should have just popped up and then fell down slowly. Oh well. I'm not sure what button I'm pressing in order to make push to talk happen. Very weird. I'm nowhere near my keyboard, and it happens whenever I press L1, but L1 is my drift button, and so it doesn't happen whenever I press L1. It's kind of weird. Shit on. I believe in the pass. Fortunately, I just... Oh. Okay. He has it. Oh my god, I didn't think that guy would have the ball. Bumped him. What? I don't know what he was doing. Thought he was going for it, but he didn't want to anymore. I just wanted to make sure the one guy didn't touch it. He's really the only person who is threatening on their team, so... Should be fair enough. Especially if they're gonna dive at the ball like that. No demo. Gotta watch the shot. Fake? Fake, fake, fake! Mm-hmm. No demo again, which is nice. I could have gotten that in. I was too worried about getting the angle that I didn't get the height. I didn't want to hit it that hard. Didn't even get the bump either. I was trying to go for an unorthodox 50 there because I didn't think I was going to be able to get it past him. Even with ball control, I didn't think I would be able to. But, guy actually read it. Good for him. Yeah, that's why I don't really like that rotation. But it's fine. Kind of unfortunate. I should have been mid. When I was rotating out, I was thinking about going mid, but I didn't want to make it extra awkward on myself. I know I should have committed. Should be fine, no matter what. He can follow it. Good play by him. I didn't think he was going to be patient. I kind of disagree. I shouldn't have gone for the boost, but I thought I could get both. Pretty lucky. Nice shot. I did get the boost. I didn't think I did. Well, I read his touch, but he got a worse touch than I thought. I thought it was just going to go straight mid, but it didn't. Nope, need to panic, bud. I'm here. No pinch. How is that a touch on the ball? Should spawn. I'm itching my nose anyway, so if it doesn't spawn, I'm going to be here for a bit. Good try by him. Should be free. Good try, bud. I should have been watching net. I mean, there's too many options for me specifically to cover because it's basically a 1v1. But I was covering him keeping it to himself. He decided to just shoot it, and the teammate should have the clear there every time, but he snuck up a little bit too far like he's been doing all match, so I should have known. Catch it. Unfortunate. I don't know how he got back. Yep. I don't know how, but somehow the wall always makes you go the opposite way that you're air rolling. It's kind of corn. I didn't need to go. I just wanted to take away the passing option because I didn't think the teammates were going to be fast enough to block it. It was really good block by that lower level guy. Should be able to fake this and catch it. Okay. It was a good play. I think I would have scored, but it's fine. That went exactly as I planned. I did not expect a double commit there, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even see the other guy. Just a little bit late to react to the play. It's unfortunate. I could have challenged him when he threw away the ball, but I decided to let the teammate challenge. And, I shouldn't have. Both times I decided to trust the team there, we got scored on. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't trust the teammate. We should definitely hold our position and expect our teammates to get the saves or the challenge. Even if he's GC and they're diamond, like, you should always be able to expect them to at least pull a little bit late instead of trying to micromanage everything, because then you're just never going to be in position for anything. And I'm already trying to micromanage way too many things, so why does this person not press the rematch button? Rematch, you fucking... Oh my god. Why wait? World's a Rubik's Cube, so what the fuck we used to do? I really need solutions to what's keeping us from moving through. I'm once again under the spell of the pain, don't you know? I got myself up, but I can't get it up in a strange flag. Literally just wasted 50 seconds of every single one of our lives. So I keep on the blink so you know. Fair enough. Tried to get it a little bit more left so that way he wouldn't be able to put it directly on net. He did put it directly on net anyways, but we should be able to save it even if it's top corner. That's terrifying. Not as terrifying, but I'm not back. Like, there's just no way I'm gonna read that. What? You could challenge, friend. That's just unfortunate. He waited to challenge even though I had the low option covered. And then somehow that's in my net. Pretty unlucky, but it's fine. The dunk. That's all I was going for there. Usually when you are 3v1ing somebody, you just have to go for the dunk typically. And that's what I did. He probably thinks that I was missing the ball, but it's pretty obvious he's going to put it to the left. He can't put it anywhere else. Unfortunate. Should be a free ball. Just gonna wait mid. Not exactly what I wanted. Should be us to follow. Just gonna fake the demo and go for the boost. Nice speed. Should be enough time. It was. Surprised a low rank person got a harder hit on that ball than the higher rank person. I was mostly just worried about the bump, so I was just trying to pop the ball in a non-threatening position. You can go. You have time. Good try, friend. Yeah, with him going up that early, I didn't think he would be able to get any power on the ball. And by any power, I mean like a little bit of power, but not 102 kilometers per hour. I should have just known. My fault. I should have took down from that boost, but it's fine. I tried to get a double bump, it didn't work. This guy always gets the best 50. Don't. Should be on the right. Neither of them go, which is fine. It's not fine, it's actually pretty terrifying, but I'm also teleporting. I'm unsure as to how he got so little power. I needed a slightly better challenge and then a better follow-up, but I guess he thought a 50 was coming and he just wanted to be big body, but I think he gets that past that guy every time if he just barrel rolls to the right with the proper takeoff. You got it. Take your time. Good try. Wait. Should be open. On the left. And this is why I said I don't like going for kickoff, or going for the cheat up on kickoff. It was pretty obvious what he was going to do, because he's been doing it every time. Block? Nope. I wasn't going to get there in time. I shouldn't have done. Mid? That is not the bounce I thought it was. It's not the bounce that I thought it was going to be. Those are pretty difficult to read. Well, the guy left, so they're probably going to leave. Those bounces are pretty difficult to read, I feel. Like, if I was a little bit more straight onto the ball in the whole play before it happened, yeah, it's readable. But I feel like the shallowness of the ball's angle is very difficult to tell from where I was. I don't know how I hit that hard. Okay. If I was bumped him into that boost, I was going to be upset. Should be free. Fair enough. Definitely don't need to go for that, but it's fine. Unfortunate. Should be free. That's just not what you needed to do, but it's fine. He gets points now, I guess. I just decided to go for a safe play. Not only did I not hit it below him or to the side of him like I thought I was going to, since I very clearly had him beat, I should have just kept boosting. That's where I went wrong. I meant to pinch it, but that's fine. I also just didn't even want that touch in the first place. Should be mid. I had no idea if he was going to be stupid enough to challenge or not, so I just went. I didn't believe in the bump. And that's why. I thought he was just not smart enough for the bump to clarify things for people who are confused as to why I said it, and that's why. I feel like he just wasn't underneath the ball enough for that, but I guess he was. Lucky that wasn't straight down, but it's unfortunate that it also wasn't. Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't read the play as fast as he needed to, which caused me to jump, but I didn't need to jump. I could have just tried to react on Paquet's ping. He hit it just slightly too far away from himself. I don't know why people do that. Like, I would have had the block on a higher level player, but I didn't have the block on a lower level player because, I mean, it just doesn't make sense to blast the ball past the net like that. Good try, bud. Don't turn, don't turn. Thank you. My finger slipped. He's not going to challenge. Should be free though. Should be faking it and then, okay. My initial plan was to go for a flip reset, but once I saw I didn't have it, I thought the fake was still pretty good, which I think it was pretty good, to be honest. Pretty bad challenge by him, but it's fine. We have time. Don't turn. Kind of surprised he did almost get beat there. Unfortunate. I think there's no way I'm supposed to know that he's going to be following the ball there. Yesterday I was getting 10 points for winning, and now I'm getting 18. Well, we're almost back where we started, I think. I think we were at like 1488 or 1483, something like that. I haven't really noticed the ping or the packet loss symbol much, but why? Should be you. Good try. Unfortunately, I keep on getting on the same team. Come on. Just top left. Holy shit. I feel like I didn't get demoed. Especially if he's doing a hard 90-degree turn there. I feel like that's never a demo. Not exactly sure why we were so late to rotate, but we were. It was fine. I didn't want to go upfield because I didn't want to commit past the ball. Because anything can happen. Should be fine. No matter what happens, as long as I don't commit, because the teammate is definitely going to commit. Clearly not the touch that I wanted, and then I wasted all of my boost trying to recover. Nobody on the backboard yet again. I guess, nope. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Please don't. Thought it was his ball, but I guess not. It was going to be a goal regardless of what happened. Obviously, I didn't try to shoot it on net, but he threw it directly at my car once I jumped. I shouldn't have jumped, I guess. That was my mistake. But the reason why I jumped is because I thought it would be taking away the passing option early. It was wrong. Yep, I'm leaving. I don't want to be in that match anymore. Oh no, I can negatively impact my teammates' casual game? Man, my fault. Gonna have to wait the 5 minutes for the for me to be able to queue again, because you can get banned if you leave a unranked match. I'm just not gonna stay in that. I don't want to deal with the mental exhaustion. Wow, I actually got the flip. I didn't think I got the flip. I didn't want to deal with the mental exhaustion that was going to come from that match, even if there was only 30 seconds left, which I didn't think there was. But yeah, I just didn't want to deal with that anymore. There's no point. Which one? Is it really down to pass the ball? I thought for sure once my back wheel's connected I would have the flip, but I guess not. Shows how good I am at knowing the flip reset is there. The reason why I didn't double jump there is because usually when I double jump it fucks it up somehow. I'm not exactly sure how, and it's something that I'm trying to figure out. But it's something that always fucks up my takeoff on the wall for whatever reason. I didn't clip. Like, how did I speed up that much faster than the ball? And what is the proper takeoff there if it's not to try and boost up? Because it's so easy to go slower than the ball in that position. And it's not like you have a lot of time to catch up when it's that low to the ground. I wasn't trying to go for anything here. Really? I guess I just need to land with L1 every single time, because I feel like there's no reason why my tires should grip there and why I shouldn't be able to jump instantly. Really? Yeah, I'm not sure how to recover that either. Like, see, that's like how, man? It's just so delicate at all times.
Give your all to me. Give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. And you give me all of you.
It's just so precise and for no reason.
I give you all of me, and you give me all of you.
I hesitated for less than a millisecond there because I wanted to make sure I got the setup right, and then I was too slow. It's not him. I do think I had the 50. I purposely went for the 50. Like, I saw my teammate going in and whatnot, but I just wanted to make sure we weren't going to get scored on. So I went for the 50 with a backflip, and I was just trying to see if I was there via spacing or not, but I wasn't. I think I was, but I'm not sure if I was. No demo. sees me. Yeah, he doesn't. Don't go. Good try. Never mind. I thought it was in the crossbar. I tried to avoid bumping him and him bumping me, but there was no way to avoid it with the path he was taking.
Prideful, hey, prideful. Calling me conceited, oh that's how you see it, well that's all.
I guess I DC'd. I didn't know if Jitters was going to double commit into the corner or not. Unfortunate that I didn't have the double. I should have just boosted down. I thought it was going to bounce hard enough for me to get the double. It just was not the right. Yeah, quite unfortunate. They left me in a pretty bad situation there. Yikes. Is that a teammate in the corner? Should be fine. Didn't think he was going to get there before me, so I decided to go for a flip reset so that way I'd be able to follow it in a different way that wasn't as predictable. What are you talking about? It was very poorly played by him. Wow. I didn't think I would need to... Yeah, that could have been bad. I didn't think I needed to... unnecessary. Only I could go in at any point. Jumped slightly too early, like a fraction of a second too early. I jumped the moment I hit the ball and not slightly afterward. I think I should be the one to cut that off, because any touch I get is going to go straight mid, which is good for us. Quite unfortunate. I think I did just need to have faith that the teammate wasn't going to go. It's fine if it's in their hands, for the most part. Mostly just worried about cutting off anything and putting it to the left side. So that way I also have time to rotate back. Should be you. it's not the bounce that I wanted, even a little bit, but it ends up working. It like rolled. I was wanting it to cut in just a little bit more and lose a bit more speed, but it rolled, so it didn't lose as much speed. I purposely put it there so that way he wouldn't hit the ball, but, you know, we take it. I also don't think I could have got it on net. Kind of unfortunate. I guess I shouldn't have boosted. I obviously just mistimed my jump, or my approach to the ball, or jumped too early. I jumped early because I wanted to make it clear to that guy that I was going to beat him, but should be a nice shot. Unfortunately gave it away just a little bit too much. I didn't try to give it away that much, but I did. Yeah, I kind of disagree with that going straight mid. I think it definitely should have gone up. I feel like I was pretty underneath the ball, but it's fine. It should be open. He's 0. I don't know why he retreated that hard. He should believe that I have anything that's going to boom over him. He didn't believe. It's fair enough. I guess I should have just double committed by pushing up for that ball. I don't know when I hit 1496. I feel like I've only played 2 games. Maybe not almost 40 points. I mean, it follows, don't get me wrong, in terms of how much MMR I've been gaining. But, should be a bad clear. We're not there though. I should have looked before going for that boost on if we were there or not. What is that? Guess I should have been mid. Nice bump. Should be free. It's not free. I completely misjudged where my teammate was positioning. I'm just gonna fake it and go for a bump. It's not gonna be dangerous for them, but it allows me to deny them both boosts. I thought I was in line with the boost. Kind of tragic that we both went for a kickoff. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do there. I could position more mid and not miss the boost, but he puts it far corner and everything, so. Being no momentum in net isn't going to do anything. kind of a lucky shot, but it's fine. I mean, it went in their net. That's all you can ask for. I should have focused on recovering instead of trying to shoot it. I knew they weren't going to be able to save it. That's the reason why I went for the shot, but I should know that I'm not good enough, so... On me. Fair enough. I didn't expect no follow-up. I expected some follow-up, but no follow-up was weird. I think there's pretty much never a reason not to follow up the ball that he popped mid, but nobody followed it up. I was fully expecting it, but once I saw that nobody was going, I probably should have just went. An unnecessary follow of the ball. Yet again, another unnecessary one. We probably should have been scored on there with the terrible positioning from the teammate, but we weren't scored on. That's all that matters. That also worked out really well for us, even though I probably shouldn't have. That guy hardcore misread the ball. I don't know what he thought it was going to do. Obviously, he thought it was going to roll, but I don't think he was positioned for the roll. I tried to shoot it. That's kind of spooks. How is that not there?
Underneath all this oppression, it's been getting mighty depressing, and I'm guessing that there's no life lesson behind all of this evil. Man, woman, and seed will plant, pushing to deceive you, man. Burn this cathedral down. I do not know this God that you've been speaking of, but now I know you'll hear me when the weary ones are seeking blood. Let's burn it up to me.
I did think I got it past him, but I also didn't try to hit it that low to the ground. I tried to put it a little bit more in the air than that. I tried to hit that off the ceiling, but I got too high. Yeah, that's why you don't go for that ball, but it's fine. I didn't expect him to just shoot it. I also didn't expect all three of them to miss it. He didn't. I think him just shooting that ball is a bit weird. And I had everything covered but bar down and below me, and of course it was bar down.
symptom. Wherever there's repression, you know it brings resistance. And when there is smoke, fire's in the distance. Let's burn it up in Tunisia.
I just don't like it in general when I'm not on kickoff, because then it requires me to react to things, but I can't react to things with me. I'm behind you, bud.
You do not know what I'm capable of doing right now.
Close. No matter even if I get a touch there or not, it shouldn't result in anything dangerous. Just because he's right there. So I decided to go for a technical touch, and it didn't work out. He doesn't need to go for that, but it's fine. Try to go high to block his clear, but I was kind of able to, but not fully. That's so stupid. Like, why is that the touch that I would ever want? And then the fact that he was actually expecting a touch like that is stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a great touch to follow up if I went a little bit quicker. Would have been a pretty quick counterattack that would have turned into a 50 more than likely. But yeah, I could have beat him. In the higher level lobby, I wouldn't have been able to beat that guy, so I didn't go. But I should have just went.
Jesus came for the sick. Jesus came for the weak. Jesus came to give good news and to set the captives free. Jesus came for the poor. Jesus came with the keys. Jesus came to remove the chains so the prison is free.
Yeah, he did get bumped. I was pretty sure he got bumped. He did get bumped. That's unfortunate. And he also somehow sped up the ball a lot despite getting bumped. I think actually what sped up the ball so much was him getting bumped. He held on to it just a little bit more. But it's fine. Like this. If he faked that, that would have been awesome. Like, that's just not how that goes, man. This stupid fucking game. Sorry, guys. Should be free. We had pretty much the whole net covered as long as the person in net didn't jump, so. Close. Not exactly sure what happened because it was looking behind us, but. Imagine winning the kickoff and then not winning the kickoff. Don't you love that? Because personally, I love that. If he didn't jump, he would be able to follow that a bit quicker, but he didn't trust that I would get a good touch, which is fair enough. It's not exactly what I wanted, but should still keep the ball in play. Good follow-up. It's going to be a difficult read. If a pro had done exactly what I just done, the hood of the car would have hit the ball. Yeah, I didn't think he actually was going to be able to. I thought he messed up, and so I was going to speed up the play. It's not what ended up happening. Unfortunately, you just don't have to bring it across the net like that. You know, I feel like going underneath the ball the way I did there should usually result in something good for us. I made him rush back, which should open up an opportunity for us. It did. It opened up a pretty good opportunity for us. But unfortunately, we just don't understand complete offense yet. But it's fine. Should be fine. Bring body, bring clothes. Bring bunnies, that ain't every no. Why you teasing? That shit so cold. I think you should know. I see what you're doing. 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 I thought it was the other guy that jumped. Obviously, I didn't want to hit that. That's just not a good touch. It's left. Yep. That's exactly why this game is stupid. The ball went in a spot that I could perfectly not follow it up great. Sorry, bud, but you shouldn't be the one to follow that up. I should definitely be popping that for you. I'm surprised that he just stayed in net there. I tried to take a pop shot at net because I thought he would challenge me. Yeah, bud, you don't really need to follow that. Kind of unfortunate. I decided to commit to my original plan, even though it was no longer going to work and I was not going to be able to beat that guy. I was late to that ball on purpose so that way I'd be able to beat him, but somehow he beat me. And by beat, I don't actually mean beat, I mean be late to the 50. I didn't expect us to get a goal that quickly, but I knew if I kept the ball slow there, and put it in a slightly awkward position. It was going to be a good spot for us. It didn't end up being amazing, but he followed it up quickly and they were slow, so it ended up working out in that sense, but I was going for a longer play than that. Probably could have let that bounce and then took a better approach. I can't get a follow-up on that, but might as well make them think I can. It was a bad idea. I should have just saved my boost for the recovery, and he should be able to follow that pretty easily. He chose to just bang it, which is fine. Nice. What I thought was going to happen, but not the way I thought it was going to happen. Fully expected the teammate to be there to challenge, but he wasn't there. Nice. Probably shouldn't work, but it was still a good try. Unfortunately, we were all playing the same position there. Very stupid. I cannot believe that guy actually was not going to be there for that.
This